What's up, people? Welcome to this small guide. Now we have a skeleton, we have links, so now we are going to create the functionality which will be like if we will click any of this button, then it will open that URL into the browser, that phone browser, in-app browser kind of thing. So let's check ionic does have the in-app browser. So for that we have to go overview and go to native is the native plugins that we are going to use. So it is somewhere overview. Okay, so I think this is the, you can find that native from here. Back to the main documents and component API native. So when you will click on this native, you will find in a browser kind of thing, in a browser. Okay, this is in a browser. So if you want to install, you can call this one or this one. I will prefer this one, so I will go into the directory of my application. So my application is in okay, here ionic my app, right click, git bash. Okay, one is running, so I think it won't provide us another one. I'll cancel it, means I'll stop the server. I'll print it here to paste. Okay, I'll save in a browser in my node modules. Come on. Okay, so let's go to the next step until it stores. Okay, add this plugin to your app module. Click on this second step. What it's saying is import camera. So if you want to use camera, you have to define it into the provider. Similarly, we want to use in a browser. So I'll copy this in a browser. I'll paste it in my app.module.ts. Okay, and app browser will go into the provider array. Now again usage. Now if you want to use it, call it into the file, ts file, in which you want to write the functionality. Here I am going to use it. So in a browser, second step, what is saying, create as a parameter into the pass as a parameter into the constructor. Then if you want to use, call this function. So I want to use it, don't think about this, what insert css close script, some functions are there, unknown functions. So I'll use it here. I'll pass this URL into the create. Okay, let's check if this works. So now the module has been installed. I'll open the server again, node server. Okay. Come on. So while it will open my server, I will create, see, we do not have a header in our app, so we'll go and check in the component section for our header. Back to docs. So the server has been started. Components, buttons, action sheet, fabs, grid, native, ABCDEFGH. H should be on the app. Okay. We do not have a header section written here, so we'll check navigation, because navigation most probably comes on the top. So this is navigation. We have to navigate to different sections. So navigation has a ionic header, ionic title, login. any content, hello world. This is a template, so we can copy this, we can copy this, we can copy this, we can copy this, and we will pass, we will pass, we will pass segments. Instead of padding, we can enter, we can tick 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 header section. Let's see if our header is there. Instead of login, we can say editorial, editorial. We will save it, we will check it. Come on, come on, get refreshed. Okay, if you want, then I'll refresh it. Oh my god, this, okay, this error is something like error aborted, I think. Get something, it's not getting these files, so we will build again so that it can get all those files. I'll just remove this extra space from here and generate the building, 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 building. Oh my goodness, don't take much time, my dear. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, on the radio. The Hind, okay, we have, oh my god. Now we can see the Indian and international has gone somewhere. So in that case, we can use this. I think. Click on content. We will put everything else into our ionic content, and content will go here. The closing tag will go copy this, copy this, copy this, copy this, copy this, copy this, paste here. Oh no, I don't want to. Control V, give it the indentation. Proper indentation is important to understand the code. Indentation is done. We'll check. Oh my god, wow, Indian, international, everything. Now I'll click OK. It's going to ionic framework, so this functionality is working fine. Hindustan Times, it's going to ionic framework because we have not passed the URL into this create function. Where is the create? This create function is somewhere here, so our URL is into this URL variable, and when you are going to pass the variable, then you need not to pass it into a quotation mark. Now see what's going to happen. Editorial, Indian, international. I'll click on the Hindu. It will, oh my god, the Hindu editorials page, very good, it's awesome. Hindustan Times, the business line, Hindu, cool. Hindustan Times editorial. Oh my god, the Hindu, print the Hindu. This is great, this is great, this is great. Washington, into the browser, in a browser it is opening into a new tab, but in the phone I think it will open in the URL, I mean inside the app only. So let's create a build and let's check if it is working fine or not. So click on the home, there is a deployment kind of thing, will be the introduction tutorial, done, deployment. In the deployment, what we can do, requirements, Java JDK we have, Android Studio I have, you should have in your PC, updated Android SDK platform, component SDK manager. This is very important thing, running your app. If you want to run your app, all you have to do is enable US debugging and developer mode on your Android device, then run this function from the command line prompt. This will produce a debugger. Okay, enable. Oh, I don't want this, seriously. I cannot show you into my phone because my phone is switched off. To run a build on your app production, to run or build your app for production, run this kind of, means you have to add this product and release, but here we are doing only device, open, run Android. And if I want to run the emulator, I have an emulator, so I think I will run on the emulator and it will work fine. cancel, remove the server. No, I don't want to run again the server. I'll paste it here and check if this working. Running command line. So let me stop this here and okay, some error is here. What is the error? Through error. Index.js70 through error. Operation not permitted. Rename. It's saying operation not permitted. It's saying operation not permitted. This is amazing. This is amazing. Okay, I don't know what is the problem, but I want to run it in the SDK, in the emulator. Enable on device developer. Enabling USB device mode can between devices. See, look. Okay, let's copy this complete. This time check with the different variation. Where is the command prompt? Here is. Paste it here and check it if this works. Running command Cordova platform add. Ionic uses Cordova. Platform add Android save. In this, wasn't it doing same? Enabling Cordova integration. Okay, so something has been happened to it. This command has created a file, means a platform. Inside platform there is Android platform.json, but I cannot see the build because some error is there. So now I have a platform, so I'll run again the run command only. Let's check if this works. Again, clean, transpile. Oh my god. Let's do one thing. We have to start the emulator. Emulator will be helpful if it can be. Or let's just create a build. I'm going to create a build and I'll install it. I'll install it. Instead of creating this run, I can use build. It will create a APK. Something is the problem. Property editorial does not exist on type segment. Constructor private enable. This is the editorial. What this meaning is? Editorial segment.ts line number 11. Type name is not assignable to type string. Okay. TypeScript. Name string is not assignable to type string. Type name URL is not assignable to type string. Okay, so this error was actually into this. We will create simple JavaScript variable and it won't give you error. I think instead of creating this fucking things, we need not to do this stuff. Instead of using TypeScript, let's just use JavaScript variable. Bolo. Let's check if okay, it won't run the function again. It won't run the function, but it will create a build, I think so. If this error won't be there, if this error one should be there, this error should not be there, this error should not be there. Oh my god, now some other error is there. TypeScript error. Let Indian unexpected line number 41 expected a comma. Line number 41, line number 11 expected token constructor method accessor property was expected. Okay, just remove this. Remove this let again. Control Z. Okay. Control Y. No man. Just remove this public also. Just remove this type. Just remove this public also. Oh Maria. I Cordova build Android. Don't give me this error again. transpile started. I hope, I hope, I hope, I hope, I hope. Line number 42. Constructor private enough this dot editorial Indian failed to transpile. Property editorial does not exist on type segment. Property editorial this dot Indian editorial is not okay. This is some error, so we will do this dot editorial. Here we will print this dot editorial equal to empty. Cool. Happy? Now see what happens. Transpile started. Line number 42 has been resolved. Webpack started. Some progress is happening. Pre-pros finished 170 ms. SAS Cordova prepare Android. You have been opted out of ternary to change. Cordova build running command. Browser declared but never used. Item selected URL constant browser. This is a warning, I think. It would give some error. Running command. So let this command finish, then we will resume again. Wow. Allow. I allowed. Why it's not working? My computer is getting hanged. Windows firewall has blocked some features of this app. Do not block, man. Do not block. I have given him the access. Given it the access. Okay, so again I'll resume when this running command will be finished. So now you can see build is successful. Our APK has been generated. We can find the APK into this folder. Android Cordova live, Cordova build, Cordova platform. Build. Okay, go into the build folder. Go into the output, go into the APK. We have this Android debug APK, 4 MB size. Great. We have created this APK. Now we can check with this run function. Experiment is very important. We have to do it all the time, because in different situations it gives different results. So I think this time this run command will also work. Ionic Cordova runs Android. It will automatically start an emulator if things goes well. Things were pata nahi kya. Lint finished in 4.1. Wow, up to date build successful. Java home program, Java JDK. Now it will start an emulator. Waiting for emulator to start. My computer memory will be using, my computer memory will the emulator has been started. CPU performance user details 100%. Some problem is there or what? Click OK. Start Android Studio. Select menu tools, Android SDK manager. Click SDK tools tab. Check Android emulator checkbox. Click OK. I don't think so we have to do this work because this emulator is already started and yeah, it's creating something. Daily hunt. Here are so many applications, which you can make copy of. Boot complete, wait for time to boot. Package name ionic starter. Emulator, where is that emulator? My emulator is somewhere here. October. Install success, launch success. It's launching my app. Skipping build the following Android. Oh, boot complete. Don't take much time, my dear, do not take much time. Some blank screen, some white screen. It's taking time. The Hindu, I'll click on the Hindu. WebView browser tester. Okay, always give it always. Very good. Close this menu, close it. Click here about WebView, destroy, create new WebView. Okay, it's opening into the WebView. This is beautiful. International. Is this the inner browser or is it not working fine? We will do something else. We can go here, ionic deployment, ionic editorial, because it's asking about to open in the web browser. Instead of asking, fuck man, I don't want you. Ionic native. I will remove this from here, or I can pass the other command, that is underscore. I will create a new build and I'll launch this in my phone and I'll let you know if it is opening in WebView or it is in the app browser. Cool. Bye bye. See you again in the next video.